受けろ。こらえ。セイントウォーオーダー。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. We're on the Grand Temple of Time. Solomon! Things are going down. We're going to start off with Nibirius the Melting Furnace. That doesn't sound terrifying. That's a lot of unknown servants. I sure hope they're archers. I don't even know if it's good to get them, because if they're not archers, that's going to suck, but okay. Are they going to be high bond level? I hope so. I mean, thankfully, my team for killing archers is the best in the business, so that might not be a problem. Though, let's bring you up first. Okay, how are you? You're only 20%, huh? I guess, oh, you're close. You're close to hitting the next level, though, so at least you'll then be a bit more. Let's go! We're gonna have to kill all 72. Oh god. We will. Activate the 9 pillars that govern the melting furnace. Zepar, Botis, Batham, Salos, Persum, Maxis, Epos, Aim. We 9 pillars know sound, we 9 pillars weave song. In the name of the 72 demon gods, our luminous torch shall never be extinguished. Yo, song? Let's get Nero. I've confirmed the presence of 9 enemy pillars. I'm not sure we can take on so many of them. Yeah, it might be too much for us. Do not say such things. Demon gods of this sort should be a cakewalk for you by now. Indeed, it's the first time I'm seeing them up close, and I am astonished that you battled such monsters. I must express my incredible respect for your prowess and bravery. I'm sure you're all capable of overcoming this trial on your own, but allow me to assist you. John Siegfried! We shall hold this sector. Tanner of Caldia, we await your command. The demon gods are nothing compared to that horrible witch. We are the Alliance of Dragon Slayers, and we shall repay you for your hard work in Orleans. Yes, Jean, you are right, and vive la France, Tanner! What's up, my homies again? Come on, Amadeus and Sanson, pay your respects. No, I am too ashamed to show myself. I'm happy you're just helping behind the scenes. Oh, you're so uptight. It's too late to be fretting over appearances now. What's done is done. There's no point brooding over an unpopular concert. Don't you know that the memories of the masses are malleable? If you give them a spectacular performance now, your past mistakes will be forgiven, mostly. It baffles me that a man your age doesn't know that. It is amazing that someone as sensitive as you could tolerate a moniker like Monsieur de Paris. I mean, a man of Paris? How mortifying! I would have skipped town before the day was through. You're just an irresponsible good-for-nothing, the lowest kind of scum, ready to flee as soon as something displeases him. In that case, show me your so-called responsibility. You caused quite a bit of trouble for Tanner and friends. Being a mere stagehand is not enough. Step out onto the center stage and work 10 times as hard as penance. Besides, this is a battle to save people. Surely that's 1,000 times better than standing on an execution stage. You insolent wretch. Must you always have the final word? Please, Amadeus Sanson. Greetings, Fraulein. We meet again. Do you remember my one tidbit of advice? Well, I suppose that is irrelevant at the moment. We don't have time for chit-chat just now. Are you ready? We shall exterminate the demon gods together. Truth be told, I actually have a bit of a connection to these things. What? What? But fortunately, I had not the slightest interest in aligning with those 72 demon gods in any way. I had long since sold my soul to music. Someone must have become Amdiusius instead of me. What is this? Amdiusias? What is that? Amdiusias is one of the demons in the Goetia. Okay. Is it just the fact that his name is there? Okay. Or perhaps. What is it, Amadeus? Why such a gentle, tender look? It's nothing, I was merely recalling a past miracle. Well, Tanner, let us sound the drums of war. This is shaping up to be quite the battle, but we have plenty of help this time. Let us finish off this prelude so that we may hurry on to the next venue. Are we gonna get each, like one being all the friends callbacks, or is it gonna be like, we're gonna go through them one at a time? I don't know. Anyways, you're a Saber, so we're gonna rip and tear through that. I like all these unique things we're getting here, though. Melting Furnace Nabarius. Oh, I picked Marie Antoinette. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's start with this to get started, to get meter, as well as a bunch of stars. Because if we can get, like... Let's see here. Oof. Defense down. Okay, that one wasn't too good. I'm gonna shuffle... yeah, let's shuffle again, because what I want is... I wanted reds with him. That's okay. Well, let's instead go Charisma, Treasury, up. What do you even have? What does this do? Increase mental debuff and greatly restore HP? No. Charm? That's not gonna work. Let's go like this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
I am the bone of my sword.
Be the bone of your sword.
Unlimited blade walk.
Nice damage. Defense up, that sucks. Okay, let's now go... pop this. We're gonna go... boop, boop, boop. See how much we do with this. That 20% damage gain again. If we get that just up a bit more, it'd be better. I bet you, because he's Gilgamesh, getting him bonded up is going to be real tough. He has a hard time with that. Okay. Alright, heal yourself. Mental debuff. That's not gonna work. No. It's not. No matter how kira you go, it won't. Get meter for both of them. Try our best. Oh, magic balls, everyone's favorite. Well, she gets her super. Let's pop that on. It's on for yourself. Let's do this. Let's see, yours is heavy damage and HP restored. That goes up and remove debuffs. Well, we're gonna go... Let's do that and then try and get Gills up again. Although I guess I could have put on his meter gain up thing. It's ridiculous how these launch ones have just such worse animations. I mean, what else can you say?
I am the bone of my sword. Unlimited blade walk.
Alright. What's your incineration ritual like? Well, that was like a lot of eyes that just kind of popped. Okay, well. We're getting close to finishing off this. That's that. We're gonna probably start to get to battles with multiple of them, I bet, huh? You just said Vive la France. Amazing. Alright, what's next? Hey, more of them? Okay. Oh, we can... Oh, we're gonna be going through, like, everyone, huh? Well, as fun as it would be to use you guys, I mean, you are, like, pretty good, but, like, 100% on her is even better. So, I'm picking ones with type match. Oh, like, no story. It's just going in, huh? Interesting that even the ones that were against us are here. It's not just... It's not... Okay, so that might lead to some more fun encounters, I guess. I guess that explains why later ones who were... Like, ones who were villains become not as villainy once you're in the, you know, events and stuff. I also just realized they have, like, the ring of light in their eyes. At least it's like a ring with, like, lots of spikies. Resembles it a bit. I mean, a bit. If it's intentional or otherwise, you know. Let's pop this on you. And we'll go... like this. See how much we can get. You're good. You're nearly there. Okay. Actually, if I use gills... Well, if we get hit enough, we'll be good. Well, there we go. Nice! Alright, so, attack up. Attack up. Blue up. And this up. Get more stuff. Okay. Let's go. The one that we... What does yours do? Restored gauge? Okay, we'll do yours, because if we go, like... We can spam it, that'd be even better. Plus 100% bonus damage is pretty good. God, you guys must play a lot to get all these servants up to bond level 10, huh? I've yet to get one up. In 100,000 isn't even... It's real good.
I am the born of my soul. Unlimited walks.
I mean, again, another 115. How'd we do? Woo-hoo-hoo! That was nearly a single turner. The time for growth hath come. Come, Jimmy. The time for growth is here. You know, Jimbo. Sorry. When I say Jimmy, all I can think of is, you know, Jimmy Neutron, which leads me to the pizza is aggressive. If you have any idea about the words coming out of my mouth, I'm so sorry for you. You're just as broken as I am. And that's fine. Like, I've gone through, like, the whole game with Emiya. And I am only on level 7, huh? Wild. I mean, I know there's still a lot left. Well, what do we got this time? We do have Jean here, but she's only up for defense. So, like, as cool as that is, we got any more... We got any more solid hundos? We can get hundo with her. And what does this do? 20%. Oh, that will be pretty good. Sure, let's go with that. Orion with TriStar, mio amore. There is not much plot, meaning that I'm sure once we get through this, it will be literally, like, we might do like, normally I do, like, one chapter each time, but honestly, probably won't be doing that. And hers is a single hit too, which is going to be like pretty dang powerful. So it's just battling Nefarious over and over, huh? Okay. Let's go. Oh, well, you only need like one, honestly, but let's just go like get meter for everyone as much as we can. At least enough to start get hit a couple times and get meter. Okay, there we go. We're good because then we can go like this. We can go like this. Okay. Now yours is attack up versus male, which you're not, but still. And yours is specifically, the overcharge is, well, the debuffs, which, I mean, they'll be helpful, so sure. And what's this one do? Is yours just crit strength up? Well, that's not going to help us too much. Okay, let's go like this. Let's see how much we do. And plus 20% extra. Remember, 20% extra to hers. Wow. Big numbers. If you told me I'd be battling all these demon pillars, I'd be like, you're insane. But then if you told me that there's so many, like, buffs that it won't be too bad, I'd be like, okay, that's not as bad then. That's understandable. So we need to do 300. I don't think she'll get that much. It was a good amount though. Oh, 200 almost. Growth. The time for growth hath come sounds a bit memey, I'm going to be honest. Alright, let's do this. Let's see big numbers. Nice. Those were decently big numbers. I like how it's implying that these things are literally... I mean, I think it's teary eyes, but the joke is also, well, these eyes are tearing through, so they're teary eyes, you know? No, okay, well, that's fine. Don't grow, please. Okay, we're good. Sad boy. Well, you can dodge. And you can dodge. And we can heal. And we can go... a little bit of each. Didn't do as hot as last time. But still, I'm not gonna say that these are challenging, really. Yes, 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 yes. You're gonna do big eyeball explosion. Growy boy. Okay, let's go. Go like this. Okay, here we go, because Amore Mio will definitely do it. Oh, did it actually not? Oh, wow. Huh. Never mind. This will now. Just rip him apart. Are we gonna get all the knights? That'd be pretty fun, actually. Wow! Wow, why are you so beefy? That defense up sure is high. Okay. Just go. Yeah, wow, your defense up sure is too much. What was that voice clip? I mean, I know it was Orion, but... God, The final chapters are just like, hey, do you want Void's Dust? By God, you'll get it. You'll never stop. Okay. Oh, wow, now we're just... okay. Did we kill Nibarius? I hope so. Zepar. This cannot be. I was unaware of any predicted future matching this. What has the command terminal been doing? Impossible, impossible, impossible! This intrusion was not from incompetence. For the 9 of us to be overpowered by a ragtag group of heroic spirits, there must be some flaw in our design. Oh dear, turning a blind eye to one's immaturity is unsightly. It has nothing to do with the command terminal or whatever that is. Kiyohime will go to the ends of the earth and the universe if it's for my dear master. Such a deed is only proper to demonstrate a pure maiden's love. Yes, truly unsightly. Blaming your superiors for your own inadequacy, you need to build yourselves from the ground up. First of all, having 71 backup dancers looking like you is unthinkable. That's so out of touch. When you're out front center on stage, you can't whine. Be more like our master over there. You're out of your mind for trying to take on my... puppy. Why did puppy even need a delay? You're still wet behind the ears. This would be easier if they had a change of heart, but it seems they had no heart to begin with. Still, I am slightly surprised and oddly touched. Even Elizabeth, the Dragon Girl, an evil anti-hero, has the conscience to try to reform herself. Dragons can be complicated creatures, Georgios. Also, isn't it about time you get the idea that all dragons are evil out of your head? Evil or not, a wholehearted duel, a wholehearted conversation will lead to a mutual understanding. I see, so it's that persistence that I lacked. Even that wicked dragon Fafnir couldn't give up his lust for treasure. We might have been able to come to an understanding. If I had been as kind as you, my lady, I wonder if things would have ended differently. No, the answer is no. You should cultivate a bit better sense of judgment or character. Oh, pardon me, that slipped out even though we are in the middle of battle, but I was compelled to interject. Perhaps Sir Siegfried should give himself a bit more credit for his achievements. I'd never suggest taking a page from that degenerate musician's book, but at least try to have Sanson's objectivity. Hold it. If you're going to criticize me, please do when I'm out of earshot, Daon. As you can see, my heart is fragile like Venetian glass. That's it. I'm tired and I want to go home. Don't mind him, Daon. Amadeus just wants to make excuses for his own debauchery. He's a brute who doesn't care whether his reputation is good or bad. He's just a deviant. He only gets excited by music superior to his own. Like dubstep. Damn, so harsh but so true. I can't possibly disagree. That aside, Sanson's smirk is completely repulsive. I'm not smirking, that was a look of pity. It's not about more fighting and less lip-flapping, you effete fop.
These stakes have skewered 200,000 soldiers, but who knew the time would come when I would run out? It's natural for maggots to breed in rotting meat, but aren't there a few too many here?
Of all people, I never thought I would hear Count Vlad complain. Are you enjoying the picturesque carnage? Why not reveal your true nature, Count Dracula? Don't you want to show off the real power of your lance to the master?
As malicious as always, eh, Vampirus? At least you don't want for diligence. You work hard at the role you have taken on, so vigorously wielding that Iron Maiden of yours.
Are they flirting?
I was a fool to worry about the opinions of others. We stand at the end of humanity. There is no time to fret over reputation. If they want a vampire, then I will show them a true monster. A Romanian.
Yes, we are in the pits of hell itself. There is no reason to hide one's sins. Atonement is for the surface world. For those of us who dwell in the bowels of the earth, there is need be nothing but our singing the praises of pure violence. I'm from a musical. Oh, Christine, sing for me, fall from grace for me, and yes, return to the surface for me. You are worthy of light. We dead souls will take on all the filth.
We seem to be pressuring them, but there's still no end in sight. Even with our elite group, we have yet to make a dent in the enemy's territory. It's hard to defend with just our banner alone. Would you lend us your hand, my Jean?
Of course, there was no enemy force we could not overcome when the two of us fought together. Let us advance, Gilles. Let us show our combined power here and now. Luminosité éternelle.
Saint War Order!
No! Simp! My weakness! Scattering of terminal components confirmed. Breaking away from the throne, focusing on self-recovery. Zepar, Bodis, Batham, Salos, resurrect. Person, Marax, Ippos, Aim, resurrect. Melting Furnace, Nibarius, rebooting, expelling enemy servants. Oh, they can just reboot? That sucks. No matter how many we defeat, the numbers aren't decreasing. Looks that way. As long as you don't destroy their roots, these creatures won't die. But we can make them weaker. As long as they are continuously defeated and forced to regenerate, the demon gods can do nothing. Yes, you're right, Jean. The supply of magical energy from that sector to the central throne has stopped. That means that at least these 9 pillars can't return to the central throne. Well then, there's only one thing for us to do. If the demon gods regenerate infinitely, we will continue to suppress them as long as our strength holds out. We'll clear out a path to the throne. Members of Chaldea, please go before us. May the Lord bless and protect you on that path. And like half the servants just start praying a Hail Mary and the other half are like, why are they all Christian? Of course, count on us. Right, thank you, Jean. Alright. Sayonara, Orleans crew. Hello, number 2. Oh, you get to kind of choose. Okay. Oh, it's cool. It's each of the logos. Nice. Well. Whoa, what is this? Chamber of Sabon. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, okay. Information Sensor Florist predicting final battle. Observatory of Fornius analyzing. What the heck? Is this actually something I need to, like, be careful about and try and deter. Okay. Floros, the information sensor, is in the second. Well, I mean, honestly, let's go after. I feel like going after them in order is a smart thing to do. Let's head off to Floros. Head off to what was Rome. Activate the 9 pillars that govern the information sector. Arius, Vapula, Zagan, Valak, Andrus, Amphilymphius, Cimmerius, Amadusius. Hey, there's that one again. We 9 pillars obtain letters. We 9 pillars compose phenomenon. In the name of the 72 demon gods, a research shall never be extinguished. Okay. That should be a moo. You call yourselves the 72 demon gods? Then Septem Montis Rome, the 7 hills of Rome, shall stand in your way. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tanner. Emperor Nero Claudius's long-awaited encore performance begins now. If I'm being completely honest, I do not know what exactly is going on here. I thought I was just in my office in the wasteland of a new continent, or in the Colosseum. And at one point I thought I was in a far-off distant sky. At any rate, the next thing I know, I'm in some strange temple of time with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. This is all a bit beyond my understanding, however my objective is clear, namely... This is a battle, correct, Tanner? I do not know all the details, but if I am not mistaken, these horrible creatures are the enemy. And I will take this opportunity to repay a debt. My friend, I will swing my meteor metal sword with all my soul. Brrr. Oh, come on. She babbled on so long that Lubu started getting impatient and going on a rampage. Long time no see, Tanner and Mash. Well, look at that. Yes, you both look happy and healthy. Big Sister Boudica is happy to see that. Ah, shucks. I'll bestow Andraste's protection upon you.
This is truly a desperate struggle. Let us fight. Let us bring light beyond the limitless horizon of battle. Those destined to become oppressors, yet who have already fought so wonderfully in this resistance. Let us now stand side by side. Today we defeat an opponent who is truly infinite.
He seems to be in an exceptionally good mood. Did you hear him? He even called this a desperate struggle. I do recall a number of terrible battles myself, but this is quite a sight. Look at all those demon god pillar things. Not able to kill them in one fell swoop is somewhat unromantic. This is fine. Killing them is certainly a task worthy of me. Minions of the king who incinerated the world itself, they must be on par with the emperor who once ruled China. No, they're bigger than that. Most importantly, though, the drinks after this will sure taste great. You're in high spirits yourself, Jinkei. You're gonna have a banquet? Count me in. I'll make something. We can invite everyone who's fought alongside us and have a once-in-a-lifetime feast. Splendid idea, then. Yes, there's much more reason to survive and get back home. Oh, Boudica, Jinkei, Lubu, Spartacus! Ah, it is finally coming back to me. That's right, we all fought together once. Generals who fought alongside me with the strength of 1,000 soldiers, you have assembled again. That's right, we once fought together as part of your legion. Forget the chatter and take a look over there. That's an army of a few thousand strong waiting on your command. Even the Roman soldiers from long ago are here. Why were they summoned? Who cares?
Long live the Emperor! Long live Her Imperial Majesty Nero Claudius! The elite soldiers of cohorts 1 through 10 of the 1st Legion are assembled, Your Majesties. We swear our allegiance to you.
My word, so many soldiers have assembled under my command, but how? Surely you did not all become heroic spirits like a certain king of conquerors?
True, with all due respect, Your Majesty, we are nameless spirits. Normally we are but formless, idle thoughts. However, we are not afraid of demon gods, not as long as we are the great sons of Rome! Crimson and gold shall conquer.
You are wearing almost neither of those.
We shall obey your orders alone, Your Majesty.
Splendid words, my legion. Amu, this makes me so very happy. I say this from the bottom of my heart. As I stand here, I can get a glimpse of what's to come. I see my future. Perhaps I see such a vision because we are at a temple beyond time. But the moment I return to proper history, I will be exiled from the Empire, and eventually be condemned to solitary suffering. After 3 sunsets, death will come for me. I am sure that I am set on this path. It is the past, which cannot be changed. But even so, at this moment, I am not alone. I have Tanner, my generals, and my legion, even if they may be phantoms.
Yes, whether they are phantoms or not, you are not alone. Our Rome is immortal. Even if the Empire perishes, the torch of civilization passed on from Rome will never be extinguished, nor will our feelings. You loved Rome, therefore we ghosts of the past can at least honor you this way. You are beautiful, you should be proud. That beauty is the nobility of your soul.
Uncle, you're talking?
Oh, Rome immortal, destroy demon god pillars! Destroy! Do not grieve with Emperor Caligula. It's only regained rationality for mere moments at a time. However, he was able to say what was necessary. This time we are not enemies, but emperors united in battle. Well, strictly speaking, I'm not an emperor, but let's just say it sounded good. Besides, being able to convey everyone's thoughts in a single breath is important. Powerful words can easily affect people's hearts.
Oh, had even Lord Caesar? Uncle praised me, but said nothing but a joint struggle. No, details do not matter anymore. Oh, to have even the momentary emperor and 3rd emperor as my allies.
Momentary emperor, why, call me whatever you wish. I certainly won't argue with that.
Nero, my dear child, I must tell you something. Words, a great command that howls to the heavens. Rome shall help you and Tanner at this moment.
My ears do not deceive me. That tone, that majestic appearance, he is unmistakably the founding king.
I am Rome! With my lance, my power, and all my achievements, I shall crush the enemies of you and your sworn fiend there. Worry not, fear not, be proud. Right now, all of Rome rests in your hands.
Oh, holy progenitor, I
once told my father, the god of war, something. People carry a light within them, and it is enough to foster a loving heart. Historically, there has been much evil that denies that light. But look at the crowd of beings that calls themselves demon gods. Ridiculous, they are unworthy of standing in our way. The age of gods shall end once and for all. Our Rome was one of the things that stood as proof of that. The age of man, it is the age of romantic adventure. Nero, Tanner, and the girl named Mash. People are meant to love each other.
love. Anime moment.
That is the Rome I wished for. Thus, prove it! Fight! Be victorious! Everything is permitted for you!
Oh, long live the holy progenitor, long live her imperial majesty Nero Claudius!
Amu! Amu! Cloth yourselves in crimson and gold. Rome and your emperor promise you the glory of victory. The demon gods will learn. They will learn the name of their destroyer. They will witness a brilliance that will never go out. A brilliance that overcomes even the lights of despair, that will tear through the sky. Now go, the final battle begins. Boy, these are long cutscenes. These are long cutscenes that lead up into... Oh, I like that. I like that. Give me that. Aight, guess what? Sabers. Alright. Get some strong sabers. Can I get Altair with the hundo? Sounds good for me. I wonder if Altair will even appear in this chapter. Gonna be interesting to see. Okay, we got y'all. Okay, and let's get then... Not by... Well, bond level won't be too bad, actually. In fact, you're bond level 5, which means you'll get a good boost. Okay. And let's give this to you. Let's give that... Sure, sure. Okay. What does this do? Eternal Solitude. Increases all allies attack by 15% only if... Oh, that seems pretty dang kino. Alright. Let's go. Hopefully, Saber Lily can help you. Or help herself with healing. So, interesting it's only one battle here. I wonder what that means. Are we gonna have to, like... Also, this is Lev. Hi, Lev. Okay. Well, let's start with... Actually, let's do Big Dumb Combo to start with. It says final there. So what's happening? What does predicting mean? Are there gonna be weird gimmicks for these? I don't get it. I don't get it, but that's okay. Cause these look like how the raid bosses were. Are these like raid bosses? But it's like single player raid bosses. Was it a thing where when it first came out it was raid bosses, but now they're just... Now because everyone else has beat them back as, you know, in single player, it just counts as being... I don't know. Maybe because everyone else already beat them, like, it's counted as fine? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Who knows? Maybe there'll be an answer. Maybe I'll, like... Some of the other ones will have more than one phase. I don't know. Okay. Crossed eyes. Huh. Thank you for just giving me tons of meter. Okay. Do you have one that gives you meter? Noble Phantasm Strength, that'd be good. Attack up and gain C stars. Debuff resist, gather, greatly restore HP. No, I don't really want that. So instead, let's go... You know what? Let's just go... like this. Saber Lily combo. That's some good numbers coming out of you, huh? What does Crossed Eyes do? Well, we're just gonna keep guarding it, huh? Ironic that it's like Crossed Eyes, which is like not threatening. Like, what's so scary about a dude crossing his eyes? Watch it be like an insta-kill that we're just like barely avoiding. So we can do a full combo with our boy here. Let's do this. Get that damage up again. That's some good numbers. Okay. Oh no, he charged himself. Okay, yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay. Oh, Noble Phantasm lost, that sucks. Also, rip to you. Okay, Mash is here. Let's do that. You can heal yourself now. And she gets some sea stars. Okay. Try and get your super going off. That'll definitely finish things off. Red eyes. That's just attack up. Okay. Honestly, let's just finish this. Okay, and let's go. Do the photon ray. Bye, Lev. Oh, Lev, you dropped a lot. I'll take... What are you dropping, buddy? Just a lot of gems and a lot of money? Good. I still need to somehow get up to 12 million QP. That'll be for later. I'll probably get that at the... Well, at least as close as I can. At the Christmas event. Hey, summon ticket. I'm gonna get a... If I get one for each of them, then that's a lot. This must be... It must have been a raid battle that went, like, different. Well, it happened in the past and is now just, like, permanently a thing where it's just, like, you just do it. That's wild. That's weird. I see. So they obtained letters and composed phenomena. Arius, Valpa, Zagan, Valak, Andrus, and Alphilius, Serminius, Almost half of the 72 demon gods are in charge of wisdom. 59th through 67th are specially correlated with the theme of knowledge and the sciences. A gathering of intellect. Any plans they come up with will certainly be troublesome. They haven't been very effective against the voraciousness of the Roman army. Raw power alone should be enough to push them back. I could ask for more. I want something with a bit of extra flair, but I suppose we need to procure such things ourselves. Are we ready? We're good, Professor. I'm ready anytime. I'll annihilate the 9 pillars over there. I guess it's not possible to completely take them out, but that's fun in and of itself. I get to keep fighting, right? It gives me a chance to try out a bunch of things. Over 100 different tactics come to mind. Too much is just as bad as not enough. I don't think you'll understand. 100 is too many. Normally I suggest you carefully select 10 tactics and focus on improving them. But this situation is the exception. If there's an infinite supply of enemies, there's nothing better than having as many tactics as possible. Go all out this time. Don't worry about running out magical energy. It'd be virtually impossible to capture and analyze the entire Temple of Time. I was able to study the mechanics of its throne. It's an enormous, solid, magical summoning circle with planetary magecraft at its core. If I'm right about that, we have a little something up our sleeve, too. It's amazing, Professor, so we like sucking up magical energy from the enemy? I don't really like that. The writhing magical energy gives me the creeps. No, I'm not going to let you use that. We're just going to use its structure to our advantage. I'll create a path for the magical energy. I may not be a master currently, but in principle it should be possible. I'll leave it to you, Professor. Have at it. That's my line, no matter. Do the best I can, my king. Roger that, my future retainer. Now let's go wild on the battlefield again, Bucephalus.
I'm a horse.
And another helper. Now let's get going, my future rival. Are you managing to control him? Well, as long as he's not attacking us, I suppose he's under control. Yes, he's holding back. That's Darius III, the man destined to become my greatest rival. The final Persian king of the Achaemenid Empire. Achaemenid, okay. He doesn't quite feel real to me yet. You know, I don't hate you. I probably even like you. I don't know how the future me will be, but I don't think he'd hate you. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Even though I don't want to wait for my own future to have a chance to fight you. We couldn't do it back in Rome. I'm sorry, that just won't be possible right now. Not sure if your words are getting through to him. He has a high-ranking madness enhancement on him after all. Sorry, but this exchange might be pointless. You're right. It's really just to fulfill my selfish desires, so I want to say this one thing before we go on our endless assault. King Darius, how can you stand your urges? I'm sure you want to kill me with all your being, so why are you fighting those 9 pillars instead? It makes sense if it was because you couldn't fight me if the world ended, but that can't be it. Right, maybe, and this is just a maybe. With that madness enhancement of yours, you saw the possibility of us fighting side by side. Oh? Yo! He's so hype he ascended. Ascension? Alexander, you've overstimulated him. It wasn't really a joke, but see, he's still not attacking, are you? Now pushing him further would be a bad idea. Sorry to keep you waiting. Anyway, let's go. Darius III and Lord Elmaloy II, my future rival and my future retainer. Let us go forth.
Tyranny, tyranny, tyranny. Will you whip my flesh? A never-ending sea of flesh is the symbol of tyranny. Harm me, strike me. I will hit you back with twice that strength.
Don't use your noble phantasm at close range, Spartacus. Lubu, you're up too far. What does it matter anymore? Tear them down, break them in advance. Your destructive power is more than welcome right now. I know. I'm not trying to act like the king. I don't want to be the commander either, so there's no need to get angry with me. Guess it's a sign that they're warming up to me. When all this is truly over, I'm downing all the liquor I can handle. What's Boudica doing? Leave me alone on babysitting duty. Oh, I see. Great, she picks this moment for a heart-to-heart. I guess I'll leave her alone for now. Don't falter. Push them back. If you can't keep your formation, call for your emperor. I'll head over there and chop that pillar of flesh right up. Oh, this headache is getting to me. Come on, take it a little easier, Nero Claudius. You're taking part in battle when you're not really either human nor heroic spirit, so don't push yourself too hard. It's my job to put my life on the line. Your job is to be the emperor and command this army. But it looks like there's some reinforcements getting all worked up on the right flank there. Anyway, pull yourself together and take your place. Thanks, Boudica. This magical energy overflowing from my body is working me up. Sometimes it is difficult being so talented. Also, this headache is just driving me crazy. Well, that's a rare thing indeed for your Imperial Majesty to listen to orders without protest. Amu, I am a great ruler who receives thunderous applause. No, I'm not truly a great ruler, I imagine. I won't make any excuses. I remember what happened in Britannia. I had you and your daughters and your homeland. I conquered it through diabolic means. Well, that's not something you did yourself. I'm sure it was just some magistrate acting alone. As a heroic spirit, I know that. The Emperor is responsible for the immoral actions of their retainers. Well, that's true. Yes, well, let's be honest about it all. There's no secret that I will never forgive Rome for what it did. I'm fine with being defiled, though I'd certainly rather not be. But you, Rome, defiled my daughters, my homeland. You broke your agreement with my husband. You simply did whatever you wanted to with all us. My revenge is long over, so we're done talking about this too. Well, I suppose if my spirit origin gets messed with, I might not be so understanding. But that's fine. I am who I am now. That's why I won't say any more. Actually, I'm more curious about you, Nero. I killed plenty of Roman women and children. In Londinium, with countless parents begging for their lives. Don't say it, Boudica. Please don't say any more than that. I can't bear to hear more than that. I'm sorry. Our deep-seated resentment of each other will likely continue forever. So don't say it, Boudica. Yes, that's true. You're absolutely right. I died a long time ago. Heroic spirits are shadows carved into human history, and they're not the actual individuals who lived in the past. If that's the case, why not be the bigger man? Right, Lord Nero? Amu? I'm a heroic spirit who isn't the actual person, and I'm going to forgive the Emperor who's unclear whether she's the heroic spirit or an actual person. How long are you two going to mess around? How long are you going to leave me to deal with Spartacus and Lubu? Don't tell me the demon god never mind, my apologies. I'll be right there. Are you able to talk? Thank you. Now I can go all out. Don't mention it. There's no need to be fearful of the future. Now, let us finish the final battle once and for all. Brave warriors await us on the battlefield. People are fighting. I've gotten used to this scene. The brave, the heroes, in the pursuit of glory, they spill their blood and lose their flesh. It's valiant, but also gruesome, like a meal accompanied by a tale of heroism. It may look glorious, but it's actually cruel. Don't you agree, Altera? That's not a question I can answer. I don't feel anything. Be sure to buy Fate Extella, now in game stores, and on sale on Marvelous's website. You really think so? I see you as a person right now. At the very least, you're different than you were 14,000 years ago, and I'm not just talking about the scale of your spirit origin. We haven't forgotten about what happened 14,000 years ago. My sister Medusa might not remember, but we do. The gods couldn't beat you in the ancient past, not the great one who fell from the stars, the giant that smashed the earth. I think they're talking about Extella here, because literally all I know is that she's big in that game for some reason. You crossed an ocean of stars, right? In that sense we're the same, although we ended up quite different. You were destruction itself, the natural order of the heavens and earth, and even the conceptual gods lost themselves to you. Your presence was deadly to the 12 gods of Olympus. What about this time? Which side will you be on? I was brought here by my connection with Tanner. I see, so you're going to be on the human side. I guess it would be problematic if they were collected before you destroyed them. I don't understand. I don't understand half of what you say. I don't really understand myself. I'm sure it's because I'm a heroic spirit that has been cut off from its original being. I am incomplete. I have only the memories of when I ran through the plains as the great king of destruction. The Great One? I don't get it. That's fortunate for us. I wonder if your spirit origin's been damaged. However, here's what I think now. I might be destruction, a tool meant to destroy civilization, but I don't want it to end here. I don't want things to end here only knowing the sword. I want to ride a horse and pass through a prairie like the wind. I want to dress up like a bride, and someday make good food. I don't want things to end yet. Oh my, I thought you were still no more than an avatar of destruction after so many years had passed. But for you to finally say that after you've died and become a heroic spirit, you really must have trouble with words. I guess the only thing I can do is apologize. I'm sorry, girl of the prairie who calls herself Altera. You became human a long time ago. Uncertain, incomprehensible. We do not understand your reason for fighting even after going against us. A ragtag group that doesn't know the true value of the Age of Gods. Ignorant militants, a hodgepodge of heroic spirits. How can such a puny and poor group push us 9 demon gods back?
Our desires, wishes, and respect are what gives Rome its light. We cannot lose to a lump of fear and despair. It's laughable, really, and...
What is the matter, holy progenitor? Why are you looking over there? The sound from the sky. Something's falling on the demon god pillar? So much magical energy. What is it? Pillar of light rammed into the demon god. It's so bright I cannot see anything. What's going on? What's happening? Teardrop photon ray. Oh, okay. I guess it was a little too much to shoot that off with this spirit origin, but we have drawn first blood. The people of Rome I will destroy, but this time it won't be your civilization. It will be those who bring destruction down on us. I can see it. That's Altera's sword. It looks like she wanted to get a surprise attack off on the demon god pillar, but... I guess I'll always be late to the party. Yes, I mean... What was that? What was that amazing noble phantasm? I don't think we've seen that one before, have we?
Tyranny!
There, calm down. Don't just run off towards any magical energy you sense. No, on second thought, the demon god pillars have the most magical energy around. Just follow your instincts.
Holy progenitor, that looks like Mars' sword. Yes, no doubt.
Mars. Yes, now that you mention it, Altera loved the god of war for some reason.
Nero, you wouldn't know, but that's the true sword of my father, the war god Mars.
What? Holy progenitor, what did you just say?
It's a giant sword of light that the god of war Mars,
who is virtually manifested in satellite orbit, wields? The conceptualization of war itself? What? Mars is a satellite? What? Okay.
It uses Altera's magical energy in itself, but its power output is compounded, probably. It's been a while since I've seen it. Looks like she wields it more skillfully than my father.
A virtual manifestation of a divine spirit? You're kidding. I don't really understand, but having the god of war around would be pretty helpful, holy progenitor.
Do you really think so, Nero?
I do. At one time, I wasn't sure what to do when she came walking towards the Roman capital. But Altera's on our side now, and that's like having the god of war on our side. Rome will certainly win this battle.
Yeah, Your Imperial Majesty Nero, please give us your orders.
This will be the final battle, but before that, the Roman army and I shall handle things here. You go ahead, Tanner. The world will not end. Our paths connect to our 7 hills. Forward, conquer. Your advance will open up the path to tomorrow's world to roam. Yeah, see you later, Neo. See you in Fate Extra. Umu. I will see her in Fate Extra. And then there's that whole series. So, one sec. Fate Grand Order. Well, did I have a dream when they announced... Okay, I was like, did I have a dream when they announced a Solomon anime? No, it was announced. That's going to be awesome. If this is going to just be, hey, remember everyone? I hope these scenes here with the fighting, we get a lot of, like, I want half an episode dedicated to each of these, like, sets of characters. Because I want to see all of them animated, you know, like, fully. That would be so hype. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, next time, we'll continue with Throne 3 and probably 4. And then 5, 6, and 7? I don't know. Probably then 7 in conclusion. Probably, if we're going at this pace. We'll see. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time for that then. Ciao.